everyone, and welcome to Nanning, beautiful southern China. Green grass, fantastic scenery, and warm weather all year round. Great cuisine, amazing buildings, both old and new, with peaceful green surroundings. We are located just 2 hours east of Vietnam. And here is a Guangxi Sports Center, a fantastic building, leaf-shaped indoor arena. And we are here for the Total BWF Sudirman Cup. 31 countries, 377 athletes are taking part in this 16th edition. We will be starting with 5 courts to start. And on the final day, we'll be down to number 1. Just getting ready, and here we have the 31 countries, all from all around the world, for the Total BWF Sudirman Cup. It's the 16th edition of the World Mixed Team Badminton Championships. It's a biannual event, and we are here in the Guangxi Sports Stadium. Well, Korea has won the last Sudirman Cup, and here is today's schedule. The first 4 days are group stages. They'll be round robins. Day 5 and day 6 will have 8 teams left in the quarterfinals. Then day 7, it's the semifinals. Day 8, somebody will be the new 2019 world champion. Well, let's take a look at the group. We're concentrating on Group 2. There's 8 countries into 2 subgroups. Netherlands are seeded number 1. Great experience. They came without a coach show. France, all-around strong team. United States has 3 Olympians on that team, and Vietnam will be a surprise with their team. Group B, Germany number 2 seeds. Canada, Michelle Lee leading the way in that one. Singapore will have some great matches as well, and then Israel. There's a mother-son combination on that team. Well, we're going to be starting with Group 2 today. And again, 8 teams all placing for world ranking. Leading up to the next Olympic Games as well. Important Olympic game points are here as well to qualify. And here's our team. It's going to start off Canada versus Singapore. Again, Michelle Lee is a Commonwealth Games champion back in 2014. Had some injuries, took some time off. Back on court now. Nice and strong and up against Singapore to start it off. That's Group 2B. And then tonight we'll see Group 1C, Chinese Taipei. Maybe we'll get a chance to see the world number 1, Tai Zhu Ying, an amazing player, versus Hong Kong. That's later tonight at 6 p.m. local time. Well, we're starting off on court number 2. Wow, big smiles all around. There's the team from Singapore. All excited, getting their breakfast in right before the game. Had to start off early this morning. And what an amazing stadium this is. Holds just over 9,000 people. And here's the lineup for today. We're starting with the mixed doubles. It's YAO and YU from Canada. Not really a steady partnership, but they'll start it off against the doubles. The mixed doubles, the 30-year-old CHRISNANTA and Tan Wei Hen from Singapore. Then it's the women's singles. It's Michelle Lee, ranked number 14 in the world. Her best was number 11. And it will be in a good game against Yao Jae-min, number 32 in the world. Then we have the young star from Canada, Brian Yang, just 17 years of old. It'll be a rematch from the Commonwealth Games against Lau Ken-yu. Lau Ken-yu had an incredible win this year against Lin Dan, the 2-time Olympic champion in Thailand Masters in early 2019. So he's on good form. Next up, we have the women's doubles. It's Rachel Hondrich and Christian Tsai. They're the Pan Am champions. They take on Jin and Lim from Singapore. Only a few tournaments they have under their belt as a team, and then we're finishing it off with the Pan Am champion Jason Hoshu and Neil Yakura against Danny CHRISNANTA and Lo Ken Hien. Well, Danny CHRISNANTA has 2 matches. He'll be starting it off with the mixed doubles and then followed by the men's doubles to end it off later. And here's the teams coming onto court. Canada to lead the way, Josephine Wu. And Duncan Yao. Well, Duncan is really excited. I got to talk to him yesterday. He's so thrilled to be here. First big competition for him. Josephine Wu has played as well at the Uber Cup. Head-to-head, they have never played against each other. This is their first meeting. And the coin toss, Singapore takes a side to start. They can choose serve or side, and they decided to take the far side. Well, Duncan Yao in red on the far side. On the court, you see Josephine Wu, very strong all-around athlete, 24 years of age, from Edmonton, Canada. Well, she normally plays with Joshua Hobart Yu. They're as high as 50 in the world, but she also enjoys her tennis, volleyball, and squash as well. She tries to get that in at least once a week as well. And her partner for today is Duncan Yao, 23 years old. Born in Richmond, Canada. He also coaches quite a bit at the Vancouver Rackets Club. Tall, 176. They not really a partnership, so that's why you see the ranking is so low. Well, there's an experienced 30-year-old Danny CHRISNANTA, 172 centimeters. Well, their ranking right now is 53, originally from Indonesia, but now he plays in Singapore, and Vanessa Neo was his first mixed partner. They got to the height of number 9 in the world. Well, his partner, Tan Weihan, 25 years of age. Her highest world ranking was 15 with Terry He. So 5'6". She had a shoulder injury and was out of commission for 6 months after the Commonwealth Games. She knew she had to have the operation, so she had an operation and
ready to play.
Success afterwards. And there's our umpire for today from France, Dito. And our service judge from Indonesia, YAO. Well, Indonesia, very big badminton country, and that's where CHRISNANTA is originally from. Well, Josephine Wu started playing when she was just 5.5 years old. Her parents used to play up at the club in Edmonton, and she was running around all the time, so they got her out on court, and that's where she started to play.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Canada, represented by Josephine Wu and Duncan Yao. And on my left, Singapore, represented by Danny CHRISNANTA and Tan Weihan. Singapore to serve, Danny CHRISNANTA to Duncan Yao. Love all. Play.
Well, the team in blue, CHRISNANTA and Tan Wei Han on the near side, starts it off with the serve. They're up against Duncan Yao and Josephine Wu on the far side in the red.
Love.
Well, again, I think Danny is the one that's going to dictate this game. A lot of experience out on court. He has a difficult time actually serving when it comes close. He sometimes, his serves are very inconsistent. So as long as he has that lead, his serves are okay. But once it gets tight, sometimes he has that problem.
Service over. 1, 2. Fault.
Well, Josephine Wu was there, had to rack it up. She's very quick coming to the net. She has
Service
that
over.
power as well, so that's what
3,
you're going to try to see. Try
1.
to get on the shuttle right away. Oh, great redirection on defense. Good hits, and there it is. Josephine Wu definitely set that one up. It was her defense. She able to go cross court, gets the lift, and Duncan to put it away.
Service over. 4, 2.
Oh, dangerous one, goes cross on that one, really opens the court.
5,
You always
2.
have to be careful on going cross. Watch this, it's right here. Tough one to get back. And that time, Josephine Wu keeping that pressure
Service
on.
over. 3, 5.
Well, Tan Wei Han,
Service
again,
over.
she knew she had to have
6,
surgery after
3.
the Commonwealth Games. She really didn't want to, but she had to if she wanted to keep playing. She had a lot of pain. Out for 6 months and then feeling much better now.
Out. Service over. 4, 6. Service over. 7, 4. Fault.
Great smash, goes cross court on that one. Really quick, it was a short one. Danny
8,
CHRISNANTA
4.
puts it away. Now up by 4. Good pressure that time from Tan Wei Han. Nice and easy.
9,
53 in the world. She won her first title back in 2014 with Terry at the Singapore International. She competed at the 2018 Commonwealth Games.
10,
One of her big highlights was
4.
beating Lee Young Dae in Lee So-hee at the Malaysian Open. Lee Young Dae, an Olympic champion, one of the best doubles players ever. That time, Josephine Wu comes across the body.
Service over. 6, 10.
Perfect spot.
11-5 interval.
Well, Singapore leads away by 6 points, 11-5. Well, 6 minutes of play, and Singapore
Court 2:20 seconds. Court 2:20 seconds. Eleven, 5, play.
Well, 11, make it 12-5 for Singapore. Strong, number 53 in the world.
5.
They won the Turkish International back in 2018. Then they went on to win the Estonian and the Swedish, and then runner-up at the Austrian Open. So 4 great
Service
tournaments in
over.
a row. Also won the Nationals in February 2019.
6-12.
And we have Jennifer Lee on the left and Mike Butler on the right. Great shot that time from Duncan Yao. Goes cross, and that's what the Canadians do so well.
7,
Watch on defense
12.
where they're trying to find the holes, really trying to open it up, going cross. Duncan Yao, aerospace engineer. He's worked on airplane mechanics.
Service over.
And, graduated, and now looking towards a
13,
job in that field,
7.
but also coaching quite a bit at the Vancouver Rackets Club. His dad is his coach, Yo Sheng Ming and Calvin Holoboff.
Fourteen, 7.
Great spot right in the corner on that one. Singapore really dictating this
15,
first game. They do
7.
have that experience definitely behind them. They look for the holes.
Out. Service over.
As I mentioned earlier,
8-15.
CHRISNANTA sometimes struggles with his serve. Just out of reach from Duncan.
Service over. 16-8.
And that's better, getting on that attack, using his height, Duncan Yao.
Service over.
176
9,
centimeters.
16.
Well, there's Kristen Tai. She will be seeing her in the women's doubles later on. Big smile from her.
10,
Creep back
16.
in.
Eleven, 16. Service over. 17-11.
Great setup that time by Tan Wei Han. Very smart at the net. She
18,
takes the pace
11.
off the shuttle and just places it beautifully to the net. Little luck off the tape. Josephine.
Service
Wu.
over. 12-18. Service over. 19-12.
And that sails out the back.
Service over.
Canada
13,
not the
19.
long rallies, and I think that's very important. They're a young team on that side, and you need the long rallies to get into the game as well, to feel more confident, and very short rallies, and that's a favorite for Singapore. Now with their first game point.
Service over. 20, game points 13.
Oh, great racket that time from Danny CHRISNANTA, and that's what he does so well. He has the power in his fingers, beautifully placed. Tricky racket,
13.
nice and relaxed. Singapore takes the first game. Really had control all along. They were quick rallies. There you have Singapore first game, 21-13.
Thank you for your cooperation.
The soft net right now, can we back them up a little bit? Is not working.
I think you're doing okay. As long as I can keep on the rally, make sure that you follow. You know, like don't be afraid that you belong there. After 10 times you will want to miss. The longer rally that you feel that the more pressure on you. But make sure you just execute. Like you make a decision. If you want to do this, you do this. Okay, you can take over her at the net until the point is coming along, right? And then you can see that, like, especially when the guy at the back can smash hard, usually a very good right? As long as you can push it further to the midcourt and let him until the lift, and then Duncan can smash through. Just be systematic, right? You can play so well at the Pan Am, so you can set. You're brave enough to tap the net. Why not? Right? And then come forward.
This is where you've done really, really well, this position. When you start backing up this way, not as much. Nowhere near as much. You want to keep working at getting there, but that starts with pushing it back.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, back on court, Singapore with the first game had total control. 21-13 in 11 minutes of play.
Courts.
And there you go on the board with the first point. It was a short lift, and Danny CHRISNANTA puts it away.
Love.
Well, Danny CHRISNANTA first came to Singapore back in 2008,
Out.
and he played men's doubles
Service
with
over.
Chayu
1-0.
Chat from Thailand, which became a citizen. Their best men's doubles was number 16, and he reached the height of number 9 with Vanessa Neo. He became a Singapore citizen back in 2013. Played the Commonwealth Games in 2014 and won the silver medal, actually, with Chayut. He lost to the Rio Olympic silver medalists, Tan Wei Kyung and Go Phi Shen from Malaysia. It was a tight one. It was 12-21, 21-12, 15-21.
3-1. Service over. 2-3.
Well, tried to go with a quick click on that serve. Again, his serve isn't that comfortable. And you're going to see some changes. But Canada gets on attack right away. Josephine Wu goes cross-court, and that's what she does so well at the net. She attacks cross-court as well as straight. Just wide.
5-2. Out. Service over. 3-5. Four, 5. Service over. 6-4.
Josephine Wu, she graduated in occupational therapy and she wants to do her master's in that as well. She played in the 2017 Suderman Cup at the Gold Coast and 2018 Uber Cup. She has
Service over.
2 national finals back in
5-6.
2018. And her dad and uncle are actually here, and her dad is from Nanning as well, so has some relatives in Nanning, and maybe we'll have a chance to visit the city afterwards.
Fault.
Well, Tan Wei Han
6.
ties it up at 6 apiece now.
Seven, 6.
The first time that Singapore has taken the lead in game 2. Canada started off quick, trying to get on attack first. Oh, fantastic defense that time. Tricky racket by Danny CHRISNANTA. Got a lot on that smash. Watch this.
8,
Gets up.
6.
Beautiful. Wide open spaces. CHRISNANTA's racket when he comes to the net and he holds it. He has a little bit of fake in that, so the last second he can either play net, or if you just watch, he wiggles it a bit and then goes back to the corners as well.
Service over.
Very loose grip.
7-9.
Oh, perfect spot right at the hip that time. Now Singapore with a 3-point lead.
Service over. 10-7.
Oh, great on the net.
Fault.
Well done that time from Josephine Wu. And these are the rallies at Canada. They're a young team. You need to get these rallies, get the nerves
Service
out,
over.
puts the pressure on, puts it away.
8-10. Cal, are you okay? Josephine to serve.
And Josephine Wu from Edmonton, Alberta. Quite cold there in the winter, but summer is coming now, and actually got to play a lot against doubles against Josephine when she was growing up, and I knew she was going to be a very strong player, and here we have her second Suderman.
Service over. 11-8 in the vote.
She usually plays with Joshua Herbert Yu, and they won the Pan Am Championships this year, and Santo Domingo Open as well. Well, Singapore leading in the second, 11-8.
Goes 2:20 seconds. On court, Singapore. Eleven, 8. Play.
Singapore up by 3 points. They took the first game at 21-13 and now
12,
leading 12-8. Canada in the second had a lead up until 6-all. Then Singapore got into a groove. There's that great racket again. That was CHRISNANTA that sets that up. But again, nice, strong.
8.
And that's what the Indonesian style, they do so well. They have really strong hands. Started playing for Singapore back in 2008. Played in Jakarta for 2 years on that team.
Service over. 9-13. Ten, 13. Line judge. Service over. 14-10.
Again, another great shot right to the hip. Tan Wei-Han does it so well. She picks her spots. Oh, well in. Misjudged. It is a big gym here. The stadium holds about 9,000 people. It's hard sometimes to feel it where the lines are. Not much of a drift. Usually we get a drift one side to the other, but this morning not much. Right on the tape. That time, Tan Wei-Han sets it up with a net tumble. Josephine Wu couldn't do much with it. Oh, and there's a power, comes in nice and quick, gets on it.
18.
We'll be seeing
10.
CHRISNANTA at the end of the match as well. Sudirman Cup, we play 5 matches. It starts, we have a women's singles, women's doubles, mixed doubles, men's doubles, and a women's doubles.
11.
We decide
18.
the order in the morning, and this time we're starting off with the mixed. Josephine Wu tried to cover up his partner Duncan Yao. He was out of it on this one.
19.
Barely getting
11.
that one back. Josephine tried to help him out. Not quite enough. Now Singapore 2 points away from taking this match. Well, first match point for Singapore. It's 20-11. And the team in smiles. They want to take the first win. There's that beautiful shot to win the game. CHRISNANTA holds it just that little bit. What a racket. And Singapore, 2 straight games. Took control definitely of the first. Canada
21-13,
had a good start in the second, but
11.
this team has a lot of experience. Well, Canada tried their best, but it's Singapore with the first win, 21-13, 21-11 in 24 minutes of play.